How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross update video. Updates, guys. We got some stuff, and one was good, one was bad. I'll give you guys a hint on what is bad. That right there is bad. So let's go ahead and cover this real quick. I know there are a few people who are excited-ish about these banners coming out again. Okay. So, World of Final Fantasy deal returns. Everyone's favorite Final Fantasy characters return in the World of Final Fantasy deal. So the previous medals are back, along with all new World of Final Fantasy Land and Ren, I forget the name of that one exactly, medals. Additionally, the special attack of World of Final Fantasy Sora has been strengthened from its original value. Essentially saying that note, the above special attack changes to Sora was previously implemented without an accompanying announcement. Our apologies for any inconvenience this may have caused. So that's just them officially announcing that, yeah, they buffed up the ability of Sora from 1 turn to 2 turns. Or sorry, 3 turns. 1 turn to 3 turns. But it's still tier 4. Come down here. It's still tier 4. There's some new ones there, but yeah, plan tier Sora. Yeah, tier 4. Still cost 5. Still AoE. That's gonna be it, guys. Lan and Rin are the same thing, only they are magic and power, respectively. Same cost, same multipliers, same ability. And of course, the previous ones too are back here as well. They are still tier 3s. I got kind of excited when I saw this ish because I kind of wanted to get these guys, but I am utterly 100% totally skipping this banner. And I highly recommend everybody skip this banner too. This, as I've said in previous banners, like for instance with that gym avatar board and even the falling price deal prior to this one, that is still no, it's gone now. Makes sense. And the previous falling price deal, which guaranteed you only tier 5 medals of a certain limited pool stock in there, that was bait. Don't get me wrong, those were bait too, but they were good bait. They were very tasty bait. They gave you beneficial things. In particular, that the gym avatar boards are very good. As I said beforehand, Keyblades are the one constant in the game. They are not going to get out-meted, as it were, in the future of the game. They're always going to be worthwhile. High-level Keyblades, even if it's like Treasure Trove and 3 Wishes and Lady Luck, they are still going to be viable Keyblades at their max levels. At 35, those things do damage, and they have very good multipliers. Not as good as some of the other ones are. Some of the ones are a little better. Obviously, the multi-attribute Keyblades are a little more beneficial because you can mix and match a lot more in terms of what you want to utilize. There's more customization available to it. But in any event, all Keyblades at high levels perform. They will be a constant thing. They're not going to get out-meted. These medals are. The worst part about it is right now is that these World of Final Fantasy medals are already out-meted. They are already outclassed in so many different ways. Now, when I say that, Rin and Lan are viable. They are tier 5 medals that ignore attribute. That is good. I take nothing away from those ones. They have a very good multiplier on them at what is it, like 3.58, almost 4, I think it is, something like that. 3 point, when it's max go, I want to say, close to that. They ignore attribute, so every hit they land will always be a plus attribute hit. They hit 8 times. They hit hard. They will give you a PSM and a attack up and a PSM defense down against your enemies, and it lasts for 3 turns. Those medals are very good. Even Sora as a tier 4 is still very good as a tier 4. But there are so many better medals that we have right now, and there are so many better medals coming out in the future, like in the very, very near future. In particular, Sephiroth EX. Sephiroth EX will be here next month, flat out. I mean, the way they're doing it, they've been doing 1 EX medal a month. Towards I think it's usually after the first week or so of the new month, they've released an EX medal so far in terms of Cloud, Axel, and Sora next to Sephiroth. They know that's coming. They know people want that medal, and they're putting out some deals that are designed to get people to spend their jewels before those medals come out. And this one is the one I've seen that I would not pull for. This is utter bait, and it's garbage bait entirely. Like I said, Lan and Rin are good. I know this is a limited banner. This banner will come back later on in the future for an easier chance to get those medals if you want them. And at that point in time, you're really just going to want them, I would think, for like album collection for the most part. But I'm not going to be doing it, guys, unless they somehow magically pop in a high score challenge that involves these medals once again, because this is going to go all the way until the 31st. This is a very long banner. So this is over a 2-week long banner, I want to say. What is that? Let me see that real quick. 18, 31st. Okay, oh yeah, it's falls short by 2 weeks. So it is a 13-day long banner, guys. They might slip in a high score challenge or some kind of like damage challenge, maybe. That's a possibility. And if they do that, it's possible I might spend maybe a little bit on those ones, because this isn't. It's overall, for the most part, this isn't a horrible deal. You're guaranteed 2 World of Final Fantasy medals per pull. They still cost 3,000, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Not too surprising there. But you're getting 2 of them. That's not so bad. And I'm not sure. The pull rates have been okay-ish for Sora and for Lyn and for Rand, from what I've seen and what I've heard. Not the best in the world, but they haven't been like as god-awful as it was for Sora the first time around. That World of Final Fantasy Sora, when it first came out, was horrendously difficult to pull, to the tune of HD Nominate. When HD Nominate came out, she was like almost impossible to pull. It was insane how hard she was to pull for the majority of players, myself included. So yeah, I mean, and I spent like, geez, I think I did like 29 pull. No, I did 27 pulls on the first banner, and I only pulled 1 Sora out of all of that. So that's an idea. Oops, I might need to go fix that real quick. There we go. So it's an issue too. It is better off this time now, which isn't bad, and you have a chance to gain them orb too as well. So one of them will be, you know, orbed between 1 and 3 star, or 1 and 3 orbs, and the other one won't be orbed at all. That's the way that's going to work out for that one. So, like I said, unless there's some kind of high score challenge thing coming out there, or a damage challenge involving them before Sephiroth, and even then, it's possible, because I already have most of them. The only one I don't have anymore is Cloud, because I sacked my Cloud for the AB3 Max I had on it for my Cloud EX, so it was an upgrade in that regard. I had the other ones boosted and max guilted and traded already, so I'm not too concerned about this banner myself personally. As other players looking at this banner on the whole, these medals will help you out up to a point. They're not going to get you into high level Coliseum by any means. The multipliers are still too low because they're still only tier 3s. So World of Final Fantasy, Sephiroth, Yuna, Cloud, Squall, and Tama are still only tier 3 medals, guys. And they don't have a regular multiplier. Their multiplier is a 2.8 multiplier as a tier 3. Granted, yes, they do ignore attributes, but that's not going to help you in high tier Coliseum, and it's only going to be of limited use up to a point against like raid bosses and other quests and everything, because you only get 1 trait slot on those 3, or on those tier 3 WAF medals. So this is just bait, and it's not very good bait on the whole either. If you guys want to see like a good breakdown damage-wise and such, Smelly Octopus did a pretty cool video showing off, like, you know, what the World of Final Fantasy medals can do in terms of damage-wise and everything. That's kind of enlightening, but you know, the end result is they're outclassed. I mean, they don't have a very high multiplier. They're still tier 3. They're still nerfed compared to what JP got. JP got them as tier 4s, and World of Fantasy Sora was a tier 5. And I think they also lasted 1 more turn than they do global side as well. So they're still nerfed medals as tier 3s. And I'm not going to waste my money on that for the most part, pretty much at all, since I already did the first time. They were very powerful for a while. Don't get me wrong. They had their place for a while. But that time and that place is over now. And I would highly recommend you guys do not pull from this banner. This is bad bait. This is the untasty bait, as it were. So that's pretty much it. That's my breakdown on this particular banner. I would avoid it. So there's that one. As for the other banner is pretty cool now. We Super Challenge Quest for Magic Brooms. Oy vey. So we're getting gems, we're getting magic mirrors, and we're getting magic brooms in these quests. You can get up to 3 magic brooms, I believe, from the. Let's go take a look at that right now. Actually, I know they're pretty crazy, insane. They're like double like 900 or something thing. So I'll be doing my breakthrough of that one, and then also like a free to play guide for them as well. And we'll go from that one. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, so level 900 enemies. The counter werewolf guy, the wily bandit, which I think is also countered, and the snowman, which I'm pretty sure is going to be countered as well. That'd be standard reason. Complete within 2 turns for all the rewards. But yeah, gems and brooms are the prizes here, and those are good prizes right now. So we're getting gems, and I do like that. I mean, they never really acknowledge the broom era for the most part. but this seems to be their way of saying, hey, we're already putting brooms in the game. We've gotten quite a few of them, and while these are very, very, very difficult level quests to do, they are not behind a paywall per se. And I'll do my best to make the most simplistic setups I can make in order to pass these for you guys. So I'll be doing that today. I'm going to come out today also with the actual event, the quest 10 through 13 free to play set, or not free to play, casual play setups for those ones. And we'll be doing those today as well. So look out for those coming out pretty soon. These are cool quests. These are good things to do. Do your best to attempt these because these are good rewards and they're going to help you get powered up. So that's it, guys. That's all I want to talk about. Those are all the updates for today. Interesting ones, like I said. This is good. Brooms are good. The World of Final Fantasy banner, not good. Please don't pull from it. I mean, please don't. You're going to regret it, especially when we get better banners coming out pretty much immediately afterwards. But that's it, guys. On that, you guys, thank you always, as always, for watching videos. I appreciate it. We're approaching 2,000 subscribers, which is actually kind of cool. I didn't realize I was quite close to 2,000. I'm at 1,972 subscribers. So, guys, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. It's a great thing that you guys enjoy watching the content that I make, and I enjoy doing it with you guys too as well. I am going to have a live stream, not this weekend. I'm going to try and do it maybe like Wednesday night-ish, maybe perhaps, or, well, before that, actually. Actually, I'm going to do beforehand, because I have to go through and knock out all of the Proud Quests. I have 50 Proud Quests to go knock out. So I'll probably do a live stream event of that one. I'm doing pretty good in Coliseum right now. I am keeping myself under 200, and I have confidence I can get to under 100 fairly easily-ish for the most part. So I'll be doing that one as well, too. Probably next week. Yes, I'm at 177. That's pretty good right now. In case you guys are wondering, 177 right now is round 409 in Coliseum. So, and we're approaching those 1,000 level enemies. So, that has been fun. But, as always, guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys pretty soon in the videos for the actual event and for the new Magic Broom quest, the challenge quest. So, you guys have a great day. Enjoy. If you guys pull, good luck. But, please don't pull. Just don't pull. Don't pull. Bad touch.